Hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back everybody. Welcome back to Earth Mother Oracle Messages. I pray that everybody is doing well and very well. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for coming back here. Okay. I deeply appreciate you guys, all of you guys being a part of this lovely Soul Tribe family. Okay. I am loving the comments. Okay. You guys, please keep it going. Keep the comments, the messages coming. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. It gives me an extra boost, an extra push to keep going, okay, and to continue to share my experiences, and I almost said to share the collective's experiences, okay? So my experiences are you guys' experiences because we are a reflection of one another. You are my soul tribe, okay? We clearly are vibrating on the same frequency here, although we are treading different paths, okay? But we are clearly vibrating on the same frequency, okay? Because if we wasn't, you wouldn't be here, okay? Clearly we locked in, okay? I deeply, deeply appreciate y'all. Thank you for sharing your testimonies, okay? Thank you for sharing your experiences, your visions, your dreams, okay? It means so much to me because it confirms that I'm not the only one, okay? It motivates me to keep going, but to also provide that verification and confirmation that we are all having the same experiences simultaneously, okay? So thank you, you guys. You guys are the bomb.com, okay? I'm telling you. A while back, I was incorporating what's called divine headquarters readings. Okay, I'm going to do a divine headquarters reading, and what that is, it's messages from above. Okay, messages from the Most High. Okay, encouragement. Hope is a spiritual message, high vibrational spiritual messages for you all. It typically identifies spiritual gifts. Most of, if you guys scroll through my content, past divine headquarters readings, it talks about our spiritual gifts. It also identifies when we are going through a spiritual ascension. But mostly it taps into our gifts as spiritual beings. They're really cool readings, so we'll get started here on that. Spirit guys as well. Thank you, Spirit. The divine headquarter readings, they often, like I said, they identify our spiritual gifts, some of our spiritual gifts, okay, because some of us share the same spiritual gifts, okay, and some of us have different spiritual gifts. Just a few minutes ago, I was in the comment section and there was a fella, he has visions as well. So many of us have visions, okay, prophetic dreams, visions, things like that, clairvoyance and stuff like that, but some don't, okay? So it's important that we all utilize the uniqueness and eccentricity of our gifts to help and support one another. You know, it is as if we were a true soul tribe. When you think of native populations, everybody has a gift. You know, there's the fisherman, you know, there's the tribe shaman, there's the tribe nurse, there's the tribe mother, there's the tribe nana, you know, there's the ironsmen, you know, the hunters, okay, the gatherers, okay, the educators, okay, the scientists here, okay, the builders, okay, the warriors, okay. Everybody has a gift, okay, and here in the spiritual community, it's important that we all use our spiritual gifts to support and uplift one another. So if y'all are having dreams and visions, share them, put them in the content, share them with one another, because you may save somebody's life, okay? While you guys are in the comment, commune with one another, get to know one another, okay? Share your stories, okay? Don't share no personal information, because I want y'all to be safe. Don't go that far. But, you know, share your stories and your testimonies, okay? Pray for one another, okay? Uplift one another. Be good to one another, okay? Because we're all here on this journey, and we want to continue to ascend, okay? So that we can uplift the vibration of this stratosphere here, okay? My soul will sing your praise. These index cards here I created when I was in the midst of being viciously attacked by demonic witchcraft. Okay, I do plan to publish oracle cards, okay, based off of spiritual warfare through Jesus Christ, okay. So I am sharing these intuitive messages here that I received during breakthrough moments when I was under demonic attack via witchcraft, okay? My soul will sing your praise. Romans 2:8. But for those who are self-seeking and do not obey the truth, but obey righteousness, there will be wrath and fury. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I love the spirit realm. So my kids thought that they was finna go smoke a little marijuana and got caught by the alarm system. Okay. My kids is grown, so well, the older ones, okay. Okay, anyhow, that is Romans. Spirit is so funny. That's Romans 2:8, okay. Do not sweep my soul away with sinners, nor my life with bloodthirsty men, in those whose hands are evil devices, and whose right hands are filled with bribes. Amen. Okay. We have John 14:15. If you love me, you will keep my commandments. Okay. Jesus Christ is the vine. To worship you, Christ, is my soul's desire. And it truly is. It truly, truly is. The Lord is the strength of his people. He is truly a saving grace and refuge for his people, the anointed ones. Okay. My intent is not to be a Bible thumper, okay, and not to come off to be preachy, okay, because I am a spiritualist. I do partake in a spiritual community, but I do want to say this. Despite how many religions and spiritual practices that I have studied, practiced, and tried, when I was attacked by witchcraft, okay, nothing could save me but Jesus. And I just want to be honest, okay? Nothing could stop the attacks. Nothing could silence the attacks but the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, okay, that comes from the Lord, okay? So this is just a piece of wisdom to whomever needs to hear this, okay? If you ever find yourself binded in the spiritual realm, caught up in the spiritual realm, attacked in the spiritual realm, call on the name of the Lord, okay? I heard He is yet and near, okay? He'll save anybody, as long as you call on Him, okay? He saved me and my family from demonic witchcraft, okay? All right, y'all, let's tap in. Okay, let's see what's going on. So thus far, as per the index cards, I think this a little ties in a little bit to the energy that came out. I'm getting chills on my legs. The energy that came out in the collective reading here, where collective, you guys are in a deep sense of peace, gratitude, praise, and worship, okay? And when I say praise and worship, I'm more so talking about joy, okay? Excitement, okay? Peace, okay? Being in the present moment. The essence of praise and worship, when you know, think about in church, you know, the essence of praise and worship is being in the moment with the divine, being in the moment with God, being present, being true, being an open channel, meaning your heart chakra is in an upright, balanced posture, okay? Humility is present. You're open, you're present, you're balanced, you're in a state of receptivity. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys, describe to you guys what I just saw. Okay, so you know, like on certain movies, when certain movies, portraits or pictures, when they show like snapshots of highway traffic, where you see like the streams of lights from like the cars and stuff like that. So I just seen like, it almost looked like traffic lights. Not traffic lights, not the red, yellow, green, but the streams of light from like that will be beaming off of cars as they're going fast. But I seen streams of purple light here. So definitely a lot of angelic presence here. Okay, we thank God for that. Okay, we thank God for our winged seers here. Okay, I heard for those who believe, you know, just like a lower vibrational being, such as a demonic entity here. Okay, demonic entities can inhabit bodies, okay, if the frequency is low enough. And angelic beings can inhabit human bodies if the frequency is high enough. Okay? So earth angels are definitely real. I heard real, visible, and alive and well. Okay? Okay? We have the spark of the divine. So collective, many of you are blessed with that divine spark here. Not only are you anointed, but you got the magic touch, okay? You got that spark, okay? You got that zing, okay? You got the magic touch here, collective, okay? So it's one thing to be anointed, but there's another thing to be to have that divine spark. And when I think about the divine spark, I think about leaders such as Noah, okay, such as Moses, okay, such as her Cleopatra, okay, Nefertiti, okay, King Solomon, okay, what's that other leader? I think he was a king. A lot of our Jamaican brothers and sisters adhere to him as a Christ, okay, as a human vessel of Christ consciousness. Okay, I can't think of his name. They call him the Lion of Judah. He was a direct descendant of Queen Sheba. Okay, I can't think of his name. But if you look it up, I think he is one of the I don't want to say idols, that don't feel right. He is one of the faces, okay, one of the motivating factors in the Rastafarian movement and belief system, okay. So collective, this divine spark here that you have, this could have been passed down to you from your mother, okay? From your maternal side of the family here, okay? You could have spirit guides here, okay? You could have spirit guides that are wolf in nature, okay? There's a myriad of different ones, okay? Yes, but collective, you've gotten your divine spark here from the maternal side of your family, her maternal lineage here, okay? I heard the mother wound was golden, okay? Archangel Raphael here, okay? You could have a liking to the color green or to the color khaki, okay? Archangel Raphael may be one of your spirit guides and or your guardian angel here, okay? You may have a relative named Raphael, okay? Maternal lineage here, okay? There are healers in your maternal lineage here, okay? And I don't remember which reading I spoke that about, but there is a lineage, a angelic lineage, okay? There is an angelic bloodline. I am not 100% certain if it came from the Nephilim, race or not, but there is a small percentage of human beings that are spiritually linked to angelic lineages here, okay? Look it up, okay? It's a real thing. Just like Atlantis and Pleiades and, all of that, alien and all of that, there's an angelic lineage as well. And I'm getting, for whoever you are, your maternal lineage is angelic, okay? Your maternal lineage is angelic, okay? Archangel Raphael is the guardian angel that reigns over your maternal lineage, okay? Which is where you received or inherited your divine spark here, okay? I heard Bernice. I cannot, y'all, look at this. Look at this that came out. Earth Angel. I can't make it up. Sis ain't gotta lie. Okay, there's a lineage here, a small percentage of people, okay, that are directly linked to angelic lineages straight from heaven. Okay, just like I said, just like lower vibrational entities inhabit bodies, so do angels. Okay, and this has happened to somebody's maternal lineage, and that angelic frequency has been passed down the maternal bloodline to you. Whoever you are watching this, beloved, okay, you are a healer. You are Earth Angel and you are a healer here. I heard all of nature responds to you. You could be an earth sign, okay? You could be highly tapped in, okay? You could be an airbender, okay? My definition of airbender is somebody who prays, a prayer warrior, somebody who prays and gets instant change, somebody who prays and changes the frequency and the outcome of this here physical plane, okay? This is somebody who can manifest at will. This is somebody who does not concern themselves with the reality of time. This is somebody that's connected and tapped into their higher self, okay? Over many moon cycles, over many lifetimes. I heard the recollection of all lifetimes. These are some powerful gifts, whoever this is. I heard transmute time and space. That's the title page. Excuse me, that's not supposed to be there. Okay. This is my Christ consciousness energy here, okay? My Amun-Ra energy, okay? My Egyptian natives here, okay? My motherland natives here. I'm hearing the circle of life here that's sung in The Lion King, okay? You are tapped in fully into the all that is. You're tapped into duality, the yin, the yang, the moon and the sun, the light and the dark, good and evil, summer, winter, spring, and fall. I said summer, winter, spring, and fall. After I said that, I heard You are all. You are all things, collective. All matter, all things, all beings. Didn't I just say somebody was an airbender? And you don't have to be an air sign, but somebody is vicious with the element of air. Somebody is vicious with the element of air. Somebody knows how to call on high vibrational deities. Somebody knows how to do the sacred dance with high vibrational beings, high vibrational deities here, okay? Somebody knows how to get in their prayer bag and make it crack. You understand? Somebody's voice, somebody's thoughts makes the angelic realm sing and dance. Somebody is connected to birds here. Birds and wolves. I heard warm-blooded. I heard you've mastered the art of being grounded, staying in your place, maintaining your frequency, growing the seeds from within, manifesting what God has given you, staying firm in what God has given you. You're a manifester, a shapeshifter. The kids playing. And I say y'all was grounded, mastered the art of grounded. Groundedness, being grounded, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling warm, feeling loved, feeling needed. Emphasis on feeling loved, stable, safe, grounded. I am that I am. Somebody could be Indian, East Asian, Indian here. Okay, I'm seeing a East Indian, the India where they wear the bindis on their third eye. I'm seeing a feminine here, okay, with a bindi, okay. She's tall and thin here, okay. Her favorite color is ruby. And she wears a ruby head covering. Collective, you are on your path here, okay? You are the alchemist, okay? You are the chosen one. You are the one with the spark, the one chosen, okay, to not only walk the path, but to own the path and to recreate the path for the descendants after you. You understand? You are to revolutionize the path, bringing that age of Aquarius energy onto your path for the descendants that come after you. That is your responsibility. Newness for the descendants that come after you. Very powerful, collective. Very powerful. There's something here about the root chakra that's very important here. Okay, very, very important. Okay, I'm also getting a wedding here, okay? With the root chakra, your own path and movement meditation. Somebody is getting married here, okay? There's a wedding that's taking place, and it feels like the Indian wedding here, okay, with the bendy, okay, and some of the colors are going to be, some of the colors, if not the color is going to be ruby here. Okay, y'all. This wedding here is going to be high vibrational here, okay? It's going to change somebody's life. This is a younger female here, treading a path, breaking away from her family here, okay? But she's going to be safe, secure, and rooted here, okay? Wedding colors are going to be between red and ruby, that red ruby color, okay? Indian wedding. Okay. Collective, I'm also getting here with the abundance and transformation. You've learned how to make something out of nothing, okay? You've learned to face your shadow, master your shadow, and create from the darkness here, okay? Create abundance from the darkness. Okay, this here is learning your lessons, recognizing your lessons, recognizing where you need to grow, where you need to fill in empty spaces, heal brokenness and wounds here. Okay, which you have the ability to do so with your staff, which is your willpower, your prayers, okay, your connection to the divine here. You have the ability to do so, and you are doing it consciously, okay? Creating something out of nothing here, okay? You see that owl up there in the corner? Divine wisdom, yet and near. In the dark places is where you'll find me. Creating nothing. Creating something out of nothing. Okay, you could be an earth sign, okay. I think Montana could be significant here. Isn't Montana the state where they have the flying fish? Okay, something significant about those flying fish here. Somebody could live in Montana. I believe that's Montana, where they have the flying fish here, okay? Fairies and hummingbirds could also be significant here, okay? Your life force energy is exuberant, okay? Shining bright. I heard excitatory nerves, okay? Some of you may be light-skinned, high yellow, okay? Some of you may be Creole, okay? Biracial here, okay? Asian, okay? Gypsy, I'm getting gypsy energy, Creole energy here, light skin, high yellow type energy here, biracial energy here, French, okay, high yellow French with African energy here with this solar plexus, okay. Whoever you are absolutely embracing your path and your journey with confidence, with excitement, and with exuberance here, okay? I can't, y'all. I cannot. It comes from the mother side of the family. We have the maiden, the mother, and the crone here, okay? Spirit is asking you, collective, to, I can't. Your mother, grandmother, or great-grandmother could be a water sign. You could have prophetic dreams, okay? I'm also getting, if you have dreams, which all divine beings do, dreams and goals here for this earthly plane here, meditate and call them into existence. That's all you gotta do, is call them into existence. I can't. Look, y'all. What Miss D say? Meditate, call them into existence. Here they come. That's the beauty of those who are not only anointed, but have that divine spark. Our manifestation abilities are effortless, okay? Make sure you're getting enough rest here too, collective. That's definitely for me. I can't, y'all. I can absolutely not. The mother side of the family. High-ranking spiritual beings, high-ranking angelic forces on the mother side of the family. Okay, let's get some angel messages here for my divine collective. Okay, those just came right up there. Bro, skit! What angel did we talk about? First one on the deck. Archangel Raphael is definitely your guardian angel. Patience. That is your vibrational frequency. Patience, balance, love, and honesty, truth, clarity, authenticity. Okay? All right, divine beings with y'all magical asses, okay? I love this. I love this. May the Most High God continue to bless, strengthen, and keep you all. Until next time.